What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Fritz, and we've got something cool today. So this is how to do cinematics, and more precisely, I guess we could say the over-the-shoulder third-person cinematic. A lot of people don't know how to do it. It's pretty straightforward, and I'm also going to show you some tricks I use when I'm recording, so my cinematics have the best possible quality, because that's always important. So we're just going to go into a private match right now, and we'll make it whatever map we want. So what's a popular map? I guess we'll just go with high-rise for now. So go to your game mode options, make it a free-for-all, just keep it that. That means there's like, no search and destroy, no bombs on the screen. It's just plain old free-for-all. Then we're going to go to the game rules over here. We can leave all this junk as it is, the time and score. We don't need that. What you have to do, there's a couple things you need to change down here. Third person, enable it, and hardcore mode, enable it. Hardcore mode, it just takes off the heads-up display, and it really just makes it look, I don't know, it looks cooler that way. You don't have to zoom in as much. It's great. And we're going to change our spectating options from players only to free, so that way when we want to do other stuff in the map, not just like the soldier running, we can do that. So that's it. Pretty straightforward for these settings here. Join session, we don't want that allowed. So we're just going to start it up right now. Before you do that, make sure you have a sniper class with a pistol with a tack knife or something. You don't want a Kimbo. It doesn't work that well, or it doesn't work at all, I guess. So you need something with a tack knife on it or something like that, or just like a plain FMJ. Whatever you have to do, just know a Kimbo, and then you'll be fine. And you have to zoom in, and you can't zoom in with a Kimbo. So that's it. I don't know what other players this thing's waiting for. I don't know what it thinks it is. Okay, there we go. So we've got our intervention with a deagle, and it's got a tack knife, and that's vital because I'm going to show you the third person walking first of all, and it's pretty straightforward. All you have to do is find some open area. So let's pretend you are being super OG and you are hitting a trick shot off here. You're going to like jump off the side and go down there. So what you want to do is look in the direction you want to be walking in. Make sure you're recording. Crouch. So whatever button that is for you, if it's B or the analog stick, for me it's the analog stick. We are going to zoom in with our left trigger and walk forward, and that's it. It's as easy as that. And then if you want to switch sides, just tap your left trigger, or bumper, I guess you could say, left bumper, and that's like the thing that you use to sprint, that button. And there you go. That's it. And make sure you're crouching. And there you go. It looks all cool, and you can switch it around and walk around like that. So that's the first thing. That's the third-person walk. Now we're going to go to the kind of like the other stuff, so like more of like the cinematic, traditional stuff. And like I said, you have to have it on free. If not, it doesn't let you like free roam like this and stuff. So it's a must. So things that make cinematics good is creativity. So, I mean, you could do a cinematic right here around this helicopter. How many times have you seen that done, though? I mean, that's not OG. What you have to do is find something original. Like, I don't know, like these pop cans. Or no, that's not a good example. You got to find something original that you don't see every day in your thing. And you have to, the key to cinematics is how smooth they go. So I'm just going to tap my analog stick forward and to the right a little bit, and there you go. It's recording, and all I'm going to do after this is put it into After Effects, and I'll show you what I do to make them the best quality, because you do have to scale them up, and that's it. That's how you do the cinematics. That's the easiest way. You just make sure you're smooth with it. For the motion tracking cinematics, just try to find a good area where it's kind of plain. So like right here would be a good spot because there's nothing going on. It's just kind of like, flat. And just make sure you're smooth with it and go super slow. And then it's easier to go super slow than to speed it up. So there we go. That's it. And that's it. That's the cinematic. That's the actual recording portion of it. So I'm going to jump into After Effects now and show you some secrets and some sharpening stuff and just tips that make your cinematics look cooler. So there we go. So guys, if my audio just changed, you all can deal with it because I don't care. So this is the After Effects portion of it. And I'm just going to show you one little trick that kind of makes your cinematics look even nicer than like they normally would. So here we've got our clip in here, and all I did was split it and make it so it's just our just the spot we want. So what we want to do is scale it up so we don't see the spectating stuff up here, and it's pretty easy to do. So just hit S on your keyboard. We're going to bring the amount up to 114. That number exactly. If you do a different number, you're going to hell. So hit P on your keyboard. So now we can do the position, and we're going to drag it up to right about there. So right there, there's nothing on the bottom. You can even go a little more. We'll go right there. And I know what you're saying. You're saying, right now, Fritz, you're an idiot. We have a black thing down there, and we have a little bit of text up there. I'm unsubbing from you. Okay. do it. But the way to get around that is to put black bars on there. It's as easy as that. Just drag them on, hit S, bring them up, and then you can't even tell. See, you can't even tell. So that's it. That's how you get around it. And then you can even scale it down a little bit. But that's it. And that's the basic. One thing I do is I always add sharpen. So I got my sharpen over here. I'm just going to drag it onto my clip. I'm going to make the amount 3. There we go. And I know what you're saying. You're saying right now, Fritz, you're an idiot. That didn't do a thing. Trust me, when you render it and compress it, it does make it look a little bit nicer. I'm not trying to just put the effect there because you can. It does make it look cleaner when you render it out, and if you compress it with handbrake and everything. So that's it. That's the basic of it. Always pre-compose. So I'm gonna right click and on the track here, go down to pre-compose and move all attributes. Make sure that's selected. Hit OK. There we go. That's it. So that's it. Now you can add effects to that, and it's beautiful. Just double click if you must, and then you can edit the sharpen and stuff. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed learning how to do the cinematics in the 3D Soldier. I know it's kind of an easy thing. I know a lot of people know how to do it already, but some of you don't, and now you do. So for that, you better subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up rating. It helps me out a lot. So I'm Fritz, and I'm out. See ya.